For our quality term project, our group decided to look into Domino's delivery service here in San Luis Obispo. This presentation is by Sami, Noelle, Katherine, Hailey, and Sierra. After talking with local students and the Domino's management team, we realized that a main problem in the service is the long delivery wait times that occurs when ordering a pizza. The East Foothill location wants to improve their delivery time and overall increase their customer satisfaction. One of our group members previously worked at this Domino's location, so we were able to gather data from the current manager at the facility. The data determined several factors that affect the average delivery time for a Domino's pizza and ultimately the root cause of the problem. This root cause was determined, analyzed, and tested throughout this project. It was found that the long wait times, the symptoms of the problem, were mainly due to Domino's lack of accommodation for times of the day with higher demand.
After talking with the Domino's management team and using the YY technique, we brainstormed a list of potential causes for the long delivery wait times. The fishbone diagram shown identifies 5 possible causes for long wait times: the time of the day the pizza is ordered, the time of the week the pizza is ordered, the number of delivery workers staffed at the time of the order, the distance of the pizza delivery, and the amount of pizzas in the order. From this list, we were able to collect data in regards to each of the possible causes to identify when the most complaints about wait times occurs.
To collect the data, we began with the check sheet. The check sheet technique is aimed to develop a chart that deals with the time at the location where the data is generated. Here we looked at the time of day, number of delivery workers, number of pizzas ordered, distance, and the days of the week. For each possible cause identified in the above section, we measured the average time it took for each delivery. We observed 5 deliveries each for the possible causes, and therefore the quality factor is the average time it takes for a pizza to arrive. After we gathered the data from Domino's, our group inputted the average delivery times into a Pareto chart for further analysis. The Pareto chart proved that the time of day factor makes up most of the 20% of the cause that has led to 80% of the problem, why customers are unhappy with how long the pizzas take to deliver. Although we were told to determine 2 causes to the problem, the time of day factor was significantly more influential to the problem in comparison to all other factors, nearly double the amount. The second most significant cause was the days of the week. However, that depends on more external factors, such as the specific special deals going on during that month of the year. Factors such as the distance to deliver and the number of delivery workers did also affect the average delivery time, but were not enough to account for 80% of the overall problem. Therefore, our data clearly determined that the number one cause for the problem of unhappy Domino's customers is the time of day in which the customer orders a pizza. Therefore, here's the Pareto chart that illustrates the findings that I just stated.
We also did a hypothesis test after collecting wait times for pizza delivery between the times of 5 to 8 p.m. We were testing the claim that the wait time is over 40 minutes using a significance level of 0.05 and using a sample of 10 observations. Using our samples, we calculated the average wait time and the standard deviation. Using a t-test, we used a one-tailed hypothesis test to calculate t-calculated and t-critical. From our calculations, t-calculated was greater than t-critical. Therefore, we reject the null hypothesis, and we conclude that there is enough evidence to prove that wait times during 5 to 8 p.m. are more than 40 minutes.
Based on our findings, we would recommend that Domino's improve their service to account for peak demand times. Demand for pizza changes throughout the day. According to our hypothesis test, in the time period between 5 p.m. and 8 p.m., the average wait time is greater than 40 minutes, which leaves many customers unsatisfied. More workers should be added at this time to accommodate the high demand, and employees should be trained to know when to expect high demand. Domino should set goals for ideal wait time and make sure that all customers receive their pizzas quickly.
This concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening.